Thank you, Zoe. Right now, we continue our international tour of the most exclusive fashion weeks around, and we turn our attention to the nation that brought us Burberry, Alexander McQueen, and Vivienne Westwood as well. I'm talking about London, front row and centre right now at London Fashion Week with our favourite Nick Strillitz and also our other favourite, Ayanda Tibet, who's joining us. Look at me, I'm in the hot seat, dude.
You're a fashionista.
Look, man, let me tell you this. That's why I rely on this man, Ayanda, you know, to make sure that we are fashionable, because I look good in the clothes. I look really good in the clothes, I'm just saying. But, you know, the knowledge, you know, to convey it. That's your department.
And hers, because this girl knows her stuff.
And look how beautiful you look, eh?
Thank you.
Stepped off a runway this morning.
Oh, thanks, guys.
So let's talk about London, London Fashion Week. Is there such a thing, Nick, as British fashion? Can you put it into like a bubble?
Not really anymore, because I think with globalization and with information so accessible and inspiration, particularly in fashion, the conversations now are just so much faster, and information is relayed so much faster. So it sort of erodes the sort of national sovereignty of what fashion is. But we've got London, Paris, New York, and Milan are like the big four catwalks. London is like that crazy cousin, like no rules, doesn't do their homework, like very ostentatious and out there. And we see that in the likes of the designers that feature. It's sort of very, very niche brands and doing a lot of crazy, crazy stuff.
Okay, well, that's what it's all about, these fashion weeks. It's all about doing crazy stuff.
Sure is.
Yeah, so let's take a look at some of the standouts. Let's take a look at some of the standouts.
Okay, so there's sort of four main things that I picked up on this season. First is sort of this 80s revival. So it's all about 80s wear. Normally trends come back every 20 to 30 years. That's sort of the general rule. So now we're seeing this huge 80s revival.
Yeah.
Lots of graphic tights, lots of neon.
Look at the leggings.
Look at that. Would you rock those leggings?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's like, save me.
I'm simple.
Overalls?
You see, no. I don't also like the different patterns in one.
Yeah.
Clashing
What about
patterns.
this?
Yeah.
This is the quintessential stripe. This is Gareth Pugh.
Love that.
Shoulder pads, blades out to Mars. I mean, this is like a huge thing now for.
Love it.
You would do the shoulder pads.
Yeah, definitely.
The shoulder pads.
Okay.
Next, we've got sort of the fabric of 2018, I think, or the textile rather, corduroy.
I like that.
You like corduroy?
No, I like the look.
Okay.
Yeah, corduroy's good.
Well, corduroy, this is luxe corduroy though, so we're seeing it. This is the
Yes.
corduroy you would wear past 6 p.m. at night. You know, this is like the dark corduroy, the luxe corduroys. So you see a lot of suiting in corduroy.
And I prefer very fitted corduroy. Like it has to really, you know, what's this?
Narrow in.
Yes, narrow in your
almost
body.
Hourglass shape. Yeah,
definitely.
totally. 100%. So corduroy was big. And then we're talking accessories. So accessories for 2018 are not subtle anymore. We're doing ostentatious, quite out there accessories. Also sort of these belting for extra pocket space or extra storage space around your, you need that for all your, like, isn't it? Sashes, bows. The sash is a big one, and we're seeing that a lot in South African runways as well. There's this nod to sort of heritage and culture with a sash. So seeing sort of the British take on it as well.
Okay.
Also, again, lots of the keychains, the colored Converse. It's London Fashion Week is all about color, and excess, which I would rock. You love a bow.
Love a bow, but not as many.
7,000 bows.
That's a lot of bows.
A lot of bows, a lot of bow work. And then finally the beauty trends. So there were a few really standout beauty trends that we saw. Again, sort of harping back to 90s. We've got cornrows here for 2018,
Like, those are like very at-home cornrows. you can really zhuzh them up now, make them long and different colors.
Statement pony.
Love the pony. It's so classic. You can wear it with anything. You can wear it down, wear it up. Love it.
Yeah, and it's easy to do, I would assume. You just need to like rough up the bottom and keep the back.
But you got to smooth it out. You see, it's
this is interesting. There's a matching your sunglasses to your hair.
No.
Maybe this is taking it slightly one step too far. Not my favorite as well, but this just shows you what we're sort of seeing in London and Fashion Week at this season. And then, so we saw this, and then we saw crystal lining in the middle part of people's hair. So big statement jewelry in the earrings, the drop earrings, but then also beaded crystals down the...
I love
That's pretty cool.
I think it's just such a nice way to add a different touch to your hair, to what you normally do.
Yeah, and money. You need money
You
for
would
that.
actually rock that beautifully.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Money?
No, you need cash for the crystals, girl.
Awesome. Well, Nick, Ayanda, thank you very, very much. I see what you mean by crazy and out there. We love it. Love it. You crazy. It's awesome.
That is rude.
That is not rude. It is the truth.
It is the truth.
Nick Strillitz and Ayanda Tibet giving us a front row and centre look at the London Fashion Week. Thank you once again. Join us next week as we go front row and centre at Milan.